What's up, you guys? Tron and Bittorrent, I'm going to get into it, a partnership, just like the thumbnail says. I'm going to explain what I'm talking about. Do me a favor, if you were in the desert and you had plenty of water and you saw me stumbling around, needing that water badly for survival, and all you had to do was snap your fingers, like tap the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Would you do it for me? Please do. Support the channel, helps tremendously with the algorithm. So just take a minute to splash some water on me. Tap that out. 1, 2, 3 tap, you're done. New subscribers, thank you. Returning subscribers, I appreciate you. I appreciate the views. Let's get into a lightning round like usual, if I can find my mouse. Here we go. Let's check out the prices, then we'll go into the news, and then I'll talk about PayPal partnership and Tron Trx and Bittorrent and what I'm talking about. So, we've got $47,000 Mr. Bitcoin. We got 3Gs, a little higher for Ethereum, 3,100. We got Binance Coin trying to break 500 again, 479. We got the Doge at 28 cents. Like I said, there'd be a retraction there over the next bit. It topped out around 32, 33, I believe. And I think that all the steam that pushed it there had already been pumped into it, and that's why I see a deflation before the next run up for Doge. We got Polkadot doing its dance at 25 bucks, and let's check out and see where our good buddy Tron is sitting at 8.4 cents, and we got Monero doing $305. Let's see where Bittorrent's sitting right now. And they're both starting to, in the past few days, Bittorrent and Tron have surged up quite a bit with the hash rates ticking up with Bitcoin and some positive oxygen that's been needed in the industry. So we got the Bitcoin hash rate triples since June 28th in recovery from China syndrome. We've got PayPal set to launch crypto trading in the UK and may embrace DeFi. Then, Coinbase users angry. They're angry. They should be angry. Money's disappearing. With customer support after funds disappear from accounts. My guess would be that's already been rectified. We'll check it out. Let's see. 65 Coinbase customers are venting again in frustration with lack of customer support from the $65 billion company. Coinbase is under fire for terrible customer service. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, they got sued for 100 grand. I think I did know that. At first I thought I didn't know that. Okay, it looks like this is still might be an ongoing thing. I might be wrong, but check out the article. You see my source as always. Philippine regulator tells Axie Infinity players they must pay tax on income from game. A little bit of broken English there, but it seems to be okay these days on the internet. Anyway, the thing about games and the thing about GameFi, when somebody plays a game, a lot of the time there's more steps involved, and perhaps because of usernames and extra information and data that gets pumped in and goes through many different channels, the powers that be will like it and favor it and be more lenient because it'll be easier for them to identify unpaid tax dollars and gains that come from those dollars that may get pumped in some way to players. So I think that this industry will jumpstart relatively quickly because people will be even more identifiable as the GameFi kicks in. They'll put more of themselves into the games, and data-wise, this makes it easier to figure out who's being naughty and who's being nice as far as submissions go. I think governments will like that part of the industry. Cardano price eyes $3, but ADA chart fractional hints at a potential 40% correction. We know that didn't happen yet. We got OnlyFans. Boss explains how aggressive banks forced it to drop adult content. Yeah, it's simple. Don't do it, no problem. You won't be able to process payments with ease anymore. El Salvador's Bitcoin adoption may transform remittance in Central America. Reduced remittance costs could prove significant in justifying El Salvador's adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender. Interesting. You know, Tron is going to be so heavy and deep into El Salvador, anyone that wants to go in there to take advantage of the labor and setup that's there, they're going to have their hands on the control button of the licenses that are going to get doled out to other cryptocurrencies. And that's my opinion. That's my call. You heard it here first. Nobody else is talking about anything like that. And I'm a firm believer that it's going to happen. And there's going to be, like I've said in other videos, sort of a duty-free zone within El Salvador where if companies, cryptocurrency companies, mining, and I believe green mining, set up shop, there are going to be many advantages in doing so. Speaking to Reuters, Dante Mossi, KB's executive president, stated that neighboring countries will be incentivized to follow El Salvador's example if Bitcoin offers significant cost reduction in the remittance market. The KB executive described El Salvador's Bitcoin adoption policy as an out-of-this-world experiment that could foster greater financial inclusion in the country. Thus, the regional bank is helping El Salvador to create a technical framework for Bitcoin adoption. According to Carlos Sanchez, investment chief at KB, the regional bank is keen on helping El Salvador ensure compliance with global money laundering rules as country accepts to utilize Bitcoin as a parallel currency. Sanchez described the process as being akin to yet to be explored waters. Cointelegraph, check it out. Now look, PayPal is usually a tight, and the next word is a three-letter word, a tight, and they're also greedy, like the card companies. So now, oh, everything's okay. Come on down, bring your crypto cousin, sister, brother, aunts, uncles, and friends. So, what the heck am I talking about in the title? Well, for you to understand, I want you to think of it this way. When companies that are big Goliaths, that already have big branding, that don't need said company because their branding has already been established. So when they don't need a Tron or a Bittorrent or a Cardano or a Doge or even Bitcoin to make their business hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars, it says a lot when they start associating with those companies by having them on their platform. And I believe that what will happen is as PayPal builds out and helps to mainstream crypto, make the adoption even stronger, which is what I've been talking about for many videos now, you're going to see some serious price surges in Tron and Bittorrent and altcoins alike. So they're in effect making them a partner when they bring them onto their platform because they're giving that name association recognition. PayPal is allowing you to trade Tron. PayPal enables trading of Bitcoin. PayPal enables trading of Cardano. PayPal enables trading of, you get the idea, okay? So when platforms with big name recognition like this explode onto the scene, it's only a matter of time before they give the kind of push to currencies like a Bitcoin or a crypto like Tron by name association, by putting them on the platform and creating a situation where people can actually trade these cryptocurrencies. So a lot of the time, an industry is so powerful, its newness, its prowess, its promise of innovation, and its proof of prior innovation in the early stages motivates big branded Goliaths to take them on board and allow them to function, to breathe, to transact on their platform. And when they do this, it is extremely powerful. It generates the kind of tailwinds that a lot of companies pay many millions of dollars for in terms of just advertising, in terms of trying to get in the door. And there's a collective advertising umbrella that's indirectly free for a lot of cryptocurrencies because as the industry grows, that it can't be ignored. And these bigger companies that are Goliaths in their industry, like PayPal, inadvertently get sucked into the vortex because of greed, because of wanting to drive more profits. And what this does is it creates a lot of free advertising that then pushes other brands that are not near as big yet to the top, thus enabling them to go on the platform of someone like a PayPal, and that makes them an indirect partner. Thank you for watching, and I hope as usual this finds you healthy and happy. I will see you on the next video.